Kick laziness to the curb, a fun guide to setting priorities and getting stuff done. Welcome to your first step in kicking laziness to the curb and embracing a more productive, prioritized life. This book is your friendly guide to help you understand why we procrastinate, how to set meaningful priorities, and practical tips to stay motivated. Let's turn your I'll do it later into I'm doing it now. Chapter 1, Understanding Laziness, Why We Procrastinate. Laziness often gets a bad rap, but it's a common human experience. Our brains are naturally wired to avoid tasks that seem hard or unpleasant. This tendency, called procrastination, happens because we want to avoid discomfort. It's not about being lazy, it's about our brains trying to protect us from stress and anxiety. For example, you might put off starting a big project because it feels overwhelming. Instead, you choose to do something easier, like watching TV or scrolling through social media. To overcome laziness, it helps to understand why we procrastinate. One tip is to break tasks into smaller, manageable pieces. If you need to write a report, start with an outline. Once that's done, focus on writing one section at a time. This way, the task doesn't seem so daunting. Another tip is to set a timer for 10 minutes and start working. Often, once you begin, it's easier to keep going. Understanding that procrastination is a natural reaction can help you develop strategies to beat it. Chapter 2, Mindset Shift. From lazy to productive. Changing how you think about work and tasks is crucial to overcoming laziness. Often we see tasks as burdens instead of opportunities. Shifting your mindset can make a big difference. For example, instead of thinking, I have to do this, try thinking, I get to do this. This simple change can make tasks feel less like chores and more like chances to grow or achieve something. One effective technique is to visualize the benefits of completing a task. Picture yourself enjoying the results of your hard work, like finishing a big project and feeling proud, or cleaning your room and enjoying the tidy space. This positive visualization can motivate you to start and keep going. Another tip is to reward yourself for completing tasks. Small rewards, like a treat or a short break, can make a big difference in staying motivated. Chapter 3, Setting Priorities. What's really important? Not all tasks are created equal. Some things are more important and urgent than others. Learning to set priorities helps you focus on what truly matters. Start by listing everything you need to do, then categorize tasks by importance and urgency. A common method is the Eisenhower matrix, which divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. For example, a work project with a tight deadline is both urgent and important. Exercise might be important, but not urgent. Watching a TV show is neither urgent nor important. Focus on the tasks that fall into the urgent and important category first. A tip is to tackle your most challenging or least favorite task first thing in the morning. This way, you'll get it out of the way and feel accomplished early in the day, making it easier to handle other tasks. Chapter 4, Time Management Hacks. Making every minute count. Effective time management can make a huge difference in productivity. One popular method is the Pomodoro technique. This involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break, like 15, 30 minutes. This technique helps maintain focus and prevent burnout. For instance, if you're studying, set a timer for 25 minutes. Then, take a short walk or stretch during your break. Another useful tip is to plan your day the night before. Write down what you need to accomplish, and estimate how long each task will take. This helps you hit the ground running in the morning. Also, try to limit distractions. Turn off unnecessary notifications on your phone, and create a workspace that is free from interruptions. Prioritizing and planning can help you make the most of your time and boost your productivity. Chapter 5, Building Habits. Consistency is key. Habits play a crucial role in overcoming laziness. Good habits make it easier to stay productive without having to think about it. To build a new habit, start small. If you want to exercise regularly, start with just 5 minutes a day. Gradually increase the time as the habit becomes part of your routine. The key is consistency, not perfection. It's better to do a little every day than to overdo it and give up. Creating a routine can also help build habits. For example, if you want to read more, set aside a specific time each day for reading, like right before bed. Another tip is to pair a new habit with an existing one. If you drink coffee every morning, use that time to review your daily goals. This technique, called habit stacking, can help you establish new routines more easily. Remember, the goal is to make the habit automatic, so it becomes a natural part of your day. Chapter 6. Beat procrastination. Get moving now. Procrastination is a common obstacle to productivity. One way to beat it is to use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This can help you tackle small tasks quickly and prevent them from piling up. For example, if you need to respond to an email or put away your shoes, do it right away instead of putting it off. Another strategy is to set clear deadlines for yourself. Even if a task doesn't have an official deadline, creating one can help you stay on track. Use reminders or calendar alerts to keep yourself accountable. If you find it hard to start a big project, try the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. Often, once you start, you'll find it easier to continue. The key is to take action, even if it's small, to overcome the inertia of procrastination. Chapter 7. Tools and Techniques. Your productivity arsenal. Having the right tools can make a big difference in staying productive. Productivity apps like Trello, Asana, or Todoist can help you organize tasks and set priorities. These tools allow you to break down big projects into smaller steps and track your progress. For example, if you're working on a big presentation, you can create a checklist of all the tasks involved, from research to final edits. Another useful technique is the time blocking method. This involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different tasks throughout your day. For instance, you might dedicate 9:11 a.m. for focused work, 11:12 p.m. for meetings, and so on. This helps you allocate your time effectively and ensures you have dedicated time for important tasks. Experiment with different tools and techniques to find what works best for you and helps you stay organized and productive. Chapter 8. Staying motivated. Keep the momentum going. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when the initial excitement wears off. One way to maintain motivation is to set short-term goals that lead to a bigger objective. Celebrate small victories along the way. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by celebrating when you complete your first mile, then your first 5K, and so on. These small wins keep you motivated and moving forward. Another tip is to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who inspire and support you. Share your goals with a friend or join a group with similar interests. This creates a support system that can encourage you when you're feeling down. Also, remind yourself why you started. Keeping a journal of your progress and revisiting your reasons for setting your goals can help rekindle your motivation. Chapter 9. Overcoming Setbacks. Don't let laziness sneak back in. Setbacks are a natural part of any journey. When you encounter them, it's important not to get discouraged. Instead, view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. If you miss a day of exercise or fall behind on a project, don't beat yourself up. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can avoid it in the future. For example, if you find yourself procrastinating because a task feels too big, try breaking it down into smaller steps next time. Another strategy is to develop a plan for getting back on track. Setbacks are temporary, and having a plan helps you bounce back more quickly. For instance, if you miss a week of studying, plan to catch up by studying a little extra each day until you're back on track. Remember, progress isn't always linear, and it's okay to stumble as long as you keep moving forward. Conclusion: your journey to a productive life. Congratulations on taking steps toward a more productive life. Remember, overcoming laziness and setting priorities is a